Aquarius, for you at the moment, the universe is asking you to start to speak from a place of honesty, from deep feeling. I think that you have had something to say and you've basically been edited it to make it more digestible for others. And the universe saying, cut that out. It's time to, speak from feeling out loud. And I know that that's not your thing, Aquarius, but this is the assignment. So welcome back. My name is Jackie. I'm the holistic mentor, and this is the emotional alchemy channel where we use the sky and tarot to do the inner work. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want a personalized reading, link in my bio. But let's get to it. What's happening for you right now, Aquarius? So we have Aries stacked in your third house of communication, of local community, of ideas. And so your voice is really what's being highlighted here, how you express what you know. Saturn and Aries in your third house is asking your communication to mature here, right? Not for it to, get more curated, but to get more in line with your authenticity, with your emotional honesty here. Basically saying, grow up. That part. Pluto's in your sign, and Saturn just sextiled Pluto. So the transformation in your identity is looking for your voice. Full moon in Libra on April 1st, in just a day or two, is going to light up your ninth house of beliefs and expansion here. So again, this is transformation around your worldview. And Uranus enters Gemini on the 25th. So your communication here is going to get the upgrade. It's going to get revolutionized here. And it's here for about 7 years. So get used to this, Aquarius. With the ninth house being illuminated here, you're starting to see the bigger picture clearly. There's a belief system, a way of doing things that you've outgrown. And your problem isn't the vision, it's more the execution or the translating of it. So again, this is all having to do with your communication here. I feel that you know a lot of things, you feel a lot of things, but by the time that leaves your mouth, it's diluted. And this is what the universe is trying to, get for you to see and elevate, right? Saturn in the third house is saying, don't do that. Don't do that, babe. Cut that out. Say what you mean with your chest without conviction. Without any of the disclaimers and without thinking, but what if I'm wrong? What if doesn't matter. Just say it, babe. Uranus is entering Gemini on the 25th of April in your fifth house. So this is your creative voice. It's about to literally break open for you, which is actually pretty freaking cool. If you're an Aquarius rising, the third house is everyday communication. So text, emails, conversations with people at the coffee shop or whatever. Those are all, again, going to be upgraded, elevated, transformed. The universe here just asking for the raw version of you. If you're an Aquarius sun, Pluto is doing surgery on your identity, and Saturn is literally handing it the scalpel or the instruments to do it with. So the person you're becoming is not going to communicate the way the old you did. The old you, I think, was much more careful and strategic, whereas now you're not, or moving forward. The old you was detached just enough to never be fully vulnerable, and that's what's shifting here. If you're an Aquarius moon, the frustration of not speaking or not being heard is bubbling up. And the loneliness of being the smartest person in the room, that part is also really it's getting to you. So, that loneliness is pointing you towards real community, the people who don't need you to translate, the people that get you, the people that don't need you to dumb it down. Um, that is where you're headed. And so, you can find that community. It does exist. And so this is what the universe is basically showing you. It's saying, say it unfiltered, unpolished, and unapologetic here. What do we have? So we have the Six of Wands, the Magician, and Victory. Listen, I'm seeing this with the Six of Wands. This is the ability of being seen, right? You manifesting this and this death and change around this. So this is right in line, Aquarius, with where you are at this point. Five of Wands, conflict, inner conflict, conflict with others, wanting that reciprocity, that equal exchange, the shift, right? That we're talking about, the moving away. And listen, this is a air element. This is represents your element, and this is moving away into a much more stable and peaceful and much more resonant way of being. Aquarius, Queen of Swords, your element here. And yeah, and this is, and I've been saying this for you. I've been reading for you quite some time now, and I've been saying that, this is more than likely going to require it to be a solo journey for you for some time, as you're, opening up your voice. The throat chakra work does require for you to have a season to yourself as you start to heal it. This has these wounds of visibility. And so there's a lot here that needs to be unpacked. But I do see Seven of Swords here at the bottom. I do see you moving away from this. And with the Seven of Swords here at the bottom, this is you moving away from illusion, delusion, right? Not seeing things clearly. Where are you lying to yourself? Where are you cheating yourself out of opportunities? Where are you self-betraying? And for some of you, it was not only within your interior self, but then also started to extend to have personal and experiences outside of you that were reflecting what was happening in your inner world, Aquarius. So big changes for you coming up here and over the next 7 years. Huge transformation here. The universe again asking you to show up with emotional honesty. It is okay to be vulnerable and to be seen around, your people, around the safe people. So if you have not been around those people, those are not your community. And that is what is being restructured for you at the moment. So let's get some oracle cards here for you to close out the reading. Detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you are spending time with, Aquarius. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Body movement. Yeah, listen, Aquarius, as you're going through this, as you're shedding your own self, as you're healing, it's really important for you to find some type of modality, somatic modality, to move the energy, to let go of that stagnant energy. All of these, these changes require not just, the mindset, but the physical and the spiritual, the energetic part of it, deservingness. Aquarius, you're a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. So bottom of the deck here for you, successful funding. For those of you waiting for some money, it's coming in.